Turbo. Welcome everyone. Now continuing. See, the problem with that is the game doesn't change enough between difficulties. Like, easy really isn't any much different than hard, besides, you know, letting you continue mid-stage. At least for the first few stages. The final area was still just as hard as playing it on hard. Maybe they were slightly easier to kill, but it was still just as obnoxious. Oh no, what's happening? Thanks, Sakurai. So excited. Hey, Jessica. Welcome. All these literal who's. None of those are Kirby. You remember playing this game? Did you do the Achievos? One grassland. Aww. What a bitch. My first experience with Kirby's Dream Land 3 is just some kind of cuckoldry. We're already nailing achievements. Plays with your sister, was your fave. Oh yeah. Oh man, who do I pick? The look on his face did not appreciate me taking Rick. Fine. This crescent kick. Oh, the hammer, the hamster, Kevin. I'll give it back. Look at him go. I hate you, Gooey. The asshole is trying to eat one of those. How do I get rid of him? I hate him. There, easy. Oh no, I just made a new one. Whatever. Ow. I'm like destroying the flowers. Purpose of this room. Way to go, stupid. Uh-oh. There's something I have to collect here? Little thing on top of the little box there. What's the magic MacGuffin I gotta collect? Who are you? Oh, whatever it is, I killed her. He crushes friends. Oh, was I not supposed to crush the flowers? Oh, is there a witch power? Come here. Or broom? Sakurai, what were you thinking? What do I need broom powers for? It's working, I guess I can't complain. We're so sad. Or angry, depending on the... what you're using. What are you doing? Oh, is that water? I think it's very broom-like. Oh, this is the rock. That one's a little weird. What is this thing? What the fuck are you? Do I need to do something to that thing? Or can I inhale him? I have no idea what this thing is. That's right, the stone dudes appear from the top. I want to eat one. Hey, you're getting out of my way. Must I crush you with this power? Funny? Oh, you mean the laugh command? Yeah, I haven't made that either. I don't know, when I'm done streaming I sleep, or I do other things. Then I forget all the things I say I'm supposed to be doing for the stream. The Donkey Kong not funny didn't laugh? I don't know what that is. What do you mean? When did I say I would ever add something like that? I don't remember that. Oh. I need a needle. You. Where'd the fireball go? There you are. Come here. Hotter than the pants. Oh, almost dead. Oh, but when I catch him, I kind of lose my speed. That's kind of lame. Rip. I'm friendless, powerless. Terrible day. Sayed, I'm sorry I couldn't find your... I mean, I found them, I just don't know how to bring them to you. I mean, we'll find a way. I don't know what you are, but we'll figure it out. He is very sad. That looks uncomfortable. Let's not do that. That doesn't seem very useful. Let's try a different power. Ow. Kind always. Kind can't do lightning bolts like this. Well, now he's just gangster. Kind from the streets. Takes a light bulb, smashes it, and tries to stab you with it. Pop back, it's too late, too far. Oh no, a vertical scrolling section. If only I had, you know, something that was flying. If only. Too bad I had a fish instead. Oh, we playing a game? That one. What if I got them wrong? Would he not let me pass? Would he keep me here forever? Tried to eat a little too much. Oh, well. I tried to fall a little too fast. Wow. That's my jump. No. Cannonballs? Could at least show them in the background, like in Super Mario Bros. Or whichever one did that. Maybe it was Cat Mario. Well, we played his minigame and won. We got a love point. Oh, child. Hey, Batman. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. A little cold. Got some stuff on. Why it's cold tonight. Dumb winter. Oh, do you have a power? I have water. Maybe get up there. Ah, nothing. Just kind of just throw myself. Ow! I just tried to shake out. I don't think you can. Okay. Beat the banjo test. What was the hard part of the banjo test? Hey, Snuggle Time Kitty, how are you? Aw. Gotta have candy. It's alright. Got peeps for shoutouts now. She hangs on the ceiling? Huh. Stop it. Stop doing nothing. Thank you, you're welcome. Oh, well, that was quick. You're trying to beat Banjo normally. monkey? Oh, wait, what? I collected a monkey. Can't even hit them with this power. Oh. Oh, whatever. Leave the fire then. Just pick them up and put them in my mouth. Apparently she can't bonk the ceiling. Probably because she tries to grab the ceiling instead. Oh, get up there. Oh, come on, it's not even moving. Well, that's just water, that shouldn't hurt me. I brought you your monkey. It's bone hurting water. Oh. I guess we gotta go around and help people in need in these stages. All these water enemies and they're not even a power. I'm gonna run around with Kirby. Nothing but danger everywhere. Just want to fly free. I can really reach down there and grab a needle. Maybe I can hear. Come here. Uh-oh. Oh no. Did it want some water? Come on, what have I done? I didn't do anything. But maybe this. Impending doom. What? What a useless... You got a little back attack for. I don't know what Kirby's doing on his back as he does this. I like this aggressive grinding. Doesn't look right at all. Too thick to fit through the one sized hole. Electric fire in Kirby 64. Electric fire? What was electric fire? No, I don't remember. Oh, is that the static ability? Where he rubs the shit on his head and then he bursts into flames.
.3 months kind of do long gaps count? Low.
Balmung, you for the sub. So we're collecting pieces of something here. Get up there. Oh no, he can't get out. Guess you're dead. Oh no, you can apparently climb up walls. That's fine too. It's not quite a multiple jumps. No, I did it to torture you, right? Well, might be your last chance for a while, so you might as well. I mean, you've already given me Breath of Fire 3 and 4. What else could you torture me with? Is this what the tree thing is supposed to look like with the leaves? So weird. Just a bunch of lines. Not sure that looks right. I mean, maybe it is. An archer power? Come here. Nope. Any broom power then? Good enough, I guess. Oh wait, what's your broom power? Alright. You'll find out. I suppose I will, Balmung. Am I wrong for thinking that, you know, maybe I don't want to use the friends and just play as Kirby? Weird. Well, you're trapped. What the hell are these things on the trees? What, is 2 not enough for you? Are you dissatisfied? I said tried, you stupid clown. Next time I'll bring you nothing. Wispy! Oh, that's a terrible power for fighting Wispy Woods. Apparently I get hurt anyway. Touching his face. Oh, oh. That's not normal. I don't think he's allowed to move. Level 2. Not on level 1 yet. So, I guess our goal here is to not crush the flowers. I take it. Not sure if I got hit or not there. Kinda like I made a sound. And then, like, I went in the door. Like, at the same time, so I'm not too sure. I'm gonna roll with it. Oh! That one's a trap. Just run off the tower. You went right on top of it. It's not fair. I don't crush the flowers this time. I crush this one. I guess not. I think one of the achievements I saw was to do that 10 times in a row. I guess I need to get 10 1-ups in a row in the minigame. Now, maybe I'm just supposed to ride you like an animal buddy and I didn't try that last time. Or maybe I'll try that this time around. I didn't like the graphics of this game, so I love Kirby Superstar. After playing the game, I got used to it, so I like it. And they're different, but I mean, it's fine. Not too much of a fan of washed out colors myself, though. Like when they have this weird powdered white saturation to it. It's Kirby, what's up, Sargs? Oh, I can't ride him. What does he want? Cockwork Knight. I'm like, no clues, just looking at me. You can't toss both of them out at once, probably because it is limited to one. And sorry, I'll just remember it, I guess. Clockwork Knight. Like, even looking it up on YouTube what it was, beating the game seems like it's just an hour. Probably both would fit, you know, within a day's time anyway. Oh. You like rocks? I don't like this thing. I don't like him at all. He wants to stand there and look at me. I guess I'll come back to you. I have no idea what you want. Oh, it'll kill me unless there's a tomato, but yeah. I recommend going through the minigames in 2, because they're dumb as hell. Oh, when we get to that, I suppose. I'm sure that's gonna be a few months out at least. Sweep all the ticks. I'll remember to tell you when the time comes, please do so. The end of the stage is a fish. Do I need the water? The water ability? Well, what else it wants? There's like nothing here that I can see. Very sad, though. What do you want? That was the opposite. So, good timing, but I did it the wrong way. My bad. Evan, well, what stage was he in? Because I don't even remember which stage he was in. This one? Kind and fire. I don't think he's on the stage. Maybe it was stage 3. Where this little pitch? I think you're all wrong. I think solo Kirby is the way to go. He's not on the stage. I'd like to play our minigame again. Guess we'll never find out. I don't remember where we found him. What did you have? You had some objects you need to collect on this stage. I'm looking for wherever we found Pitch at. Where's Burb? Where's small green Burb? I don't remember what stage he's on. Critically lit for the raid, and welcome. Raiders. How's everyone today? Yeah, brought people to me. Oh, the bee not hurt. Yeah, I did not notice. Well, thank you, Chillin' Chum. Critically lit, thank you for the follow. Might remember if I go to stage select. I mean, I'm assuming this thing wants water. Otherwise, I have no idea what else it wants. This thing, I have no idea, but I hate it. It looks weird. Good hour and a half longer than I normally do. Let's see. Portal 2. How was Portal 2? I can see if you really want to know. I do really want to know. What is this thing, Jessica Rabbit? What is it? First of all, what is this thing? Second, what does it want? Spring apple. What the fuck is a spring apple land? You're in grassland. Take the shit, Blob. Not very nice. Oh, the stage doesn't have the blob. He wants to cheat on his wife, is that it? And why are we helping him do this? Oh, there's the bird. Oh, good. Why did I notice that last time? Well, we'll come back for you then. Stage 2. Oh, it seems satisfied. Oh, I don't want to die before I get there. Let me stop running into everything. Oh, that's not helping. Fire. Fire. Suck them off and fed them to Kirby. Be extra careful, I don't trust any of these things. Excuse me. Oh, so he just comes over here. So it was the same one. Just sad that it didn't get touched. Kinda want the tomato. This doesn't matter. Tomato and 1-up are the same things, basically. Didn't even set the blob on fire. There's probably more fire. Let me have that real quick. We've done this before, though. It's set on fire. Not sure if this is the solution. I feel like you have to find the solution before you get to the final room, but I don't know if that's the case for everything. But I guess we'll try it and see. Also, thank you for the weird green thing solution, Jessica. Just a random ass, you know, just try everything and see what works. I hate it. I hate how their faces sparkle when you stand in front of them. All innocent-like. Why are you sad? Drink the water. Right, so that probably doesn't help. Maybe we need to fill up the lake somehow. Maybe it's sad there's no water. Gotta get her boyfriend. Oh, you want me to bring Kine here? Is that it? How do I know that's the boyfriend? I didn't even know he had a girlfriend. How am I supposed to know this? Well, now we need to find where Kine is. Yeah, those are gender-accepted colors, okay? Boys are blue, girls are pink. Plunger. Can you plunge into the wall at least, or anything? Like, what? second best. That makes it sound like he doesn't have very many powers. It's working at least. Good electric kind. I did electric kind already. Also gonna die. Oh, fuck it, just kill me. Kill me. Let's get a new one. We can jump on our enemies. Okay. Or, you know, do this thing. Like, you can't walk under the logs. Or just kill them like that. Goodbye. Kiss me. Right there. A little closer. Here we go. Perfect. It's a perfect fit. Great. Are you? You've got to find all your little toys or something. Need to find fire, right? Oh wait, there it is. That's a power. Ow. An orange thing and a blue block. There's gotta be more somewhere. Even better underwater. I haven't had too many underwater sections. I gotta be careful where I bring my friends down because I can't climb up. In some of the areas. Oh, so piece there. This messed up graphic there. Oh, it's fine. We'll, maybe we won't have to see it again. Could just be this stage. Need to grab that blue block. And the right side was a deep hole. Stop running, get it. It's like I'm tapping to try and move, you know, inch by inch, but that makes you run. Gotta go to the not alive dimension. Alright, Sargs, thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good time at the not alive dimension. Thwomps, get out of here. Go back to your own game. Well, hopefully it's just those 3 items it needed. I mean, 3 is a pretty standard number for collecting objects, right? Oh no! It's too late. I've killed him. Are you happy now? You could have still juggled with 2 of them. Hey, Lynn. Alright, so seems like we're good there. No, I don't want to fight Wispy Woods again. Am I really not allowed to pause the game during boss fights? I can't leave. I guess we have to kill him. I'm sorry, Wispy, you did this, not me. Should just let me leave. I gave you a choice. Oh, do I actually need to beat the boss after I collect all the hearts? Oh, I guess so. Never mind. Seems like a necessary thing to do. Or at least it makes an effect. It probably did something. Oh, yes it did. Purple field. Have you hydrated? I mean, I have water. She got so mad, she's gonna kill him. But I guess we'll hydrate then. We're in the water stage after all. Alright. Bloop. More flowers. Trying to sweep a broom underwater there. Apparently it still works. He watered. I overdid it. Oh no. I killed it. I brought it to life and I snuffed it out. Too late, what I did was permanent. Can't undo death after all. I didn't know more water would just cause it to die. I mean, I guess it's true if you overwater it, plants will die. Just one. Well, how about here? Oh, he had a little musical dingle. Dingle dangle? Jingle? That's the proper word, right? I'm gonna say dingle. Guess we can still throw water bombs underwater. Sure. Go, run! No, wait. Alright. This thing had a parasol. Hey! Trying to die, but it happened. Ugh. Oh. Fast swimmer, look at that. Go against the currents. Oh no, my parasol. Probably need to bring the parasol from the beginning. Well, I mean, I don't know for sure. Just the thing had a parasol, so makes me think I need one. See, look at him. That face you made to me. Hold down. Okay, he's just snorting stuff there. Oh, he extended his little pinching arms at me. I guess we'll come back. Alright, so probably lost it in here while we were getting hit a bunch of times. Let's try not to get hit too much. Definitely not the greatest ability here because it kind of just goes upwards. I didn't notice this last time. Kind of rode the wave. There you go. Alright, he's happy, I'm happy. Let's go, let's finish the stage. Hello, son of all Nicks, welcome. Dang. Alright, we got a eel. Don't need that anymore. Find something new. Oh wait, was that thing cutter? Yep. Okay, that's a thing. Kinda reminds me of a fire. Oh, this one seems a little slower to shoot. I mean, this is all water levels, right? Will just give me a reason to need someone else. Side needs lighting. Alright, fine. Leave and go around. Real minigame. No, you aren't gonna get me like that. Get out of here. You can't trick me. No! Got crushed. Crushed by the invisible wall and I guess a sand block. Oh god, Kirby, you're so slow swimming. Off me. I have a frog. What do you think frog needs? Yeah, just using all sorts of weaponry. Like, give me that. That's just stone. And I want fish. Oh yeah, gotta go fast. Yeah, that was a lightning fish, I guess. Oh wow, the simulator is not doing its filters correctly. It's pretty odd. Oh, that was a fake? An enemy? Oh, there was a door on the end. No! Coming back. I'm getting that door. That's it. I restarted for nothing. Thought it was a more important thing. But if I want that, I have to use my light. Can't see. Oh, we're gonna die. So what was that Kirby up there? Whatever that giant thing was. Oh, was there another exit? Oh, we were supposed to find an alternative route there. Failed. Maybe I can hold this up. Just kind of stab with it. Just a shank, that's all it is. Maybe there's a secret room I need to light up. Aha. Even if you don't light it up, there's marks. Same with the doors at the bottom, there were little marks. Can't kill Gordos. Well, the Game Boy game had the same boss fight. Hitting it only does like wait. Hitting it only does 1.5. Still leaves him with exactly half. Oh no, don't hurt me, bro. Did it. I guess it shouldn't matter if we die. Doesn't mean I want to die. Just don't want like anything to reset for whatever dumb reason. It probably won't. What's that? What is that? What are you hiding up there? Oh, it's an enemy. Excuse me. No! We're so close. I could see the door. Run into all of them. Yeah. Oh, it's a baby frog. The mama frog. That's well, not what I wanted, but it was way too early. Not to say a tomato isn't good or anything. Pink burb. Or does that mean I need green burb? Go find him. It's stage 2, right? Just wait till he's actually in my hands, just in case quitting right there would have been like, nope, sorry, you don't have him yet. Oh, it's too late. Ow. Don't suck my face, shark. Oh, come on, leave me alone. Stares at us, all sad. Wait, do I need to have him? Won't leave him to drown underwater. Is there another power I can use to get through the current? Or maybe this one's not related to that. Or there's another way to get the verb this way somewhere. How pissed I was he left him underwater, you fucking monster. Yeah, I'm the monster. Maybe he should have been able to swim through the current. Is that my fault? No. Current that way, but there's a place to swing. Oh, I don't have fish. Well, too bad. That's probably where bird is. I need to take fish, go into that hole there, and then I come out with the burb. And then that's how we beat the stage. That is my guess. I'm holding left enough to get out, I guess. Already ruined all the blocks. No. We run. Already too late. It's over. Oh, come on. That last one couldn't just give it to me. Oh, it's Mama Bird. I don't even know what I'm trying to get there. Just gonna let it go. Oh, Evie. Holy Papa Wolf. How are you? All those emotes. Ow. I didn't even see that shark. I saw the top one, I noticed him, but I just see the bottom one. Oh, I need my health. I need fire for some reason. I was told it's really good underwater. Slower underwater. Oh wait, this is why I had to lose Kine earlier. I can't drag him with me. Or do I need this? I need this rock destroyed. Maybe. No, back. Alright, did I have to come here with rock all like ahead of time? Yeah, I need you. Gotta be extra careful because I have no life. No, no. Out of here. I don't want to go rolling into it and then end up dying. Yep. Why? I was extra careful, alright. That was as gentle as it could be for me to land on that enemy. We'll get it next time. Last time I started the stage with like 2 bars of health, so this will be better. I promise. Oh. Okay. I don't like these bats. Get out. Alright, we're good. Go, 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 go. There's a tomato here the whole time. This is where Bird is. It has to be. I ain't stupid. This ain't my first video game. Trying to fight the current. Damn it. Oh, I can't breathe them in anyway. I don't think I've tried electricity yet, and I was going to, but I guess not now. There, we're good. The eyes look really weird. Like, well, before I got close, I had like a weird facial expression. Ow! I have to do 10 of those in a row. That sounds annoying. What the hell are you? A puzzle piece? You a jiggy? Oh yeah, it's water. Two for two, are we doing it? Fucking easy. Almost one of those looking, there's an alternate path that goes somewhere else. Look at that first try, just bim bam boom. Oh, hello. I don't know what you are, but... You want me to break this?
Now,
break
let's
this.
get down to business.
Shit. That was a mistake, I'm sorry. Okay. Bill Raid. Hey, Geneva. Hey, Bill. Welcome, Raiders. How was the rest of Lobotomy Corporation, Bill? Did you see any neat high-level creatures? I wonder if there's an option to change how the filters look, because I don't think they're doing this right. This looks weird. Land. High res mode, high res blending. Oh, now you can't see anything. High res blending. Well, that looks a lot better. There we go. Now we have some actual clear background, not a bunch of lines. Don Knotts grows ever more powerful. I'm glad Don Knotts hasn't died yet. I mean, in Lobotomy Corp, of course. Oh, look that up. Stardew Valley next, nice. Haven't played it, so I'm not sure how well it fares as a Harvest Moon game, but people seem to like it, so it's probably good. There we go. Dawn is forever. Nice. Any new high-end monsters that looked interesting to you, Bill? Oh, wait. Are we done? No, I think we already got the music jingle. I guess we don't have to see him. Just have to get to him at the end of the stage. Brute. Oh, shoot him like a golf ball. No, I can't let him reach me. No! Don't give me that look. You're the one that caused me to die there. Every time he returns to my hand, he stops all my momentum. So I was trying to make quick evasive maneuvers there, and when he reached my hands, I couldn't move at all. So I got bored. A room full of Scandinavians now? Is that just one creature? Is that a hive mind of Scandinavians? Singing Simulator on PS3 seems strange. Wasn't it Nintendo's hubris still that led into the Sony PlayStation? I think so. The real Don Knotts is dead? What year was it? 2006? Dang. Lives on in our hearts indeed, Bill. Acro. Okay, this doesn't look right. Why is he trying to like walk into me with a little fin? Okay, it's like there had to be a part 2. Looks like that made no sense. Wow, just like my my Kirby 64. Maybe if this wasn't awkward to get things with. Well, maybe because I was angling it up. Wow, that didn't change anything. Maybe it just cares about the direction I'm pressing, and not the bubbles. Press forward, it seemed to work. Going forward. See, and a button that if I push it kills everyone or crashes the game. Your people aren't tempted to push the button, right? They'll just be tempted to push it. The more and more. Oh man, it's the meme song. Hey, maybe we don't. Yeah, we need. It's mushroom thing. Don't crush the mushrooms, I guess, if we're doing that. Is that why they showed us that thing to remind me? I remember this thing? Yeah, this is the same mission. Perhaps. Or maybe it wants me to kill all mushrooms. Or kill all flowers and keep mushrooms alive. I don't know if mushrooms have a hate for flowers. No, not like that. I can't get in the door while that's happening. Wait for him to come back to my hands. Well, that's neat. Probably not that great. That's neat. I feel like this is safe. It's not safe. I hate the bats. And of course it's gotta happen, you know, as I say something, right? I feel like this is safe. Instantly die. It never fails. I'm gonna have to start recording every time I do that, because it happens too often. He doesn't like getting things shot at him. Oh. I didn't dodge the double. Oh, I missed. Oh well. He was off screen, so maybe he couldn't see it, so... Doesn't seem happy. Does he really want me to kill the flowers? Do you hate flowers? Let me kill the mushrooms? I don't think I killed one. Hello, Batman. Oh, it's a long stage. Let me just go down here real quick. What? Kill the flowers. I don't know if I accidentally killed a mushroom or not. There were a lot of flowers in this section. Well, maybe he hates flowers. Fat Kirby crushed it. Okay, you're up to something. What are you? Weird rabbit thing. Is it too late? I killed you already? I don't know what you are. You're up to something. You have something. Reported for crushing the flower. Good, I'll do it again. Bop. Sorry, orders are orders. The mushroom said, kill all flowers. See, it made the sound. Oh, alright, see, I knew you were up to something. Oh, right, the Kirby hump. That'll work, right? No! Bat, I hate that. It does let me roll down the hills, so it's fine. That's all I wanted. Okay. That was gonna get me again there. Oh, what? Oh, I mean, I guess Kirby got touched. Kirby's not stone after all. Oh! How am I doing? I'm doing alright. How about yourself? Having fun doing some Kirbo? I need a double eat. I need to challenge him to real baseball. I can't double eat blocks, so and I can probably monster and block. Okay, he can't deflect this. Too fast. Old fastball. I think he actually tries to swing, but I don't think he can do it fast enough. Guess he's satisfied. This is one of the sleepy boyos. Oh shit, gourmet race, gotta go fast. Is that ready for no race? Maybe he is. He's ready for racing. Go! Come on, your dead body can't also hurt me. Love this game? Oh yeah. Actually, this is the one old Kirby game that I haven't played. I've been Superstar, I've played 2, 1, Adventure. I haven't played this one. No, except now, obviously. Aha. Fine, I don't want the fire anyway. Uh-oh. Okay, I was like, where's the door? I'm pressing it. Alright. First time getting ice powers in the desert level. Makes sense, right? I mean, if I were in the desert, I know I'd want ice power. Oh, you want to clean. Well, probably can't go and get cleaning utensils, so... I got tempted by the ice. Well, I guess I didn't really have any clue as to what it wanted. Looked like one of those little sleeping enemies on the level select, so... What's that? What's this beam? What's this green thing? Oh, it's cutter. Okay. Lightning? flap that fast. Maybe only if I flap upwards and not forwards. I can't flap forwards that quickly. Sorry, we didn't get our clean on. I'm gonna have to come back. That's just an egg. Or maybe it's a chicken with an eggshell on its head. Not completely hatched. You. Oh, wait. No! Actually, I don't think she has the power. Oh, she does. Okay. It's not just the broom, but she herself is also broom elemental. So am I still get hit by everything? Oh no, I lost my broom. Actually, there might be another broom. I think where I got the ice, like right here, this is a broom. I've come to clean. Why aren't you impressed? Aren't you impressed by my cleaning ability? Is that not good enough? Do I need the blob? Was that the goal? Is this not good? I got a parasol, it's better than cleaning. I don't know what it wants. Let's see if this is okay. It doesn't do damage, at least. Kind of. Oh, only from the butt side. Okay, gotcha. Damn it, nope. My broom. Son of a bitch. Yeah, it should be right here anyway, as long as you don't get hit by the 3 enemies that are there. Why don't you love me? Oh. No idea what you want then. Figure it out. Kill me. Eggin. One head bonk's not enough to kill them. Can't see the other friend. I can see like 1 pixel of him. It goes green, so it must be the tiny burb. All these abilities kind of send you flying. Instead of, you know, being safely in my hands for when I need you. Oh, the background. I didn't even notice them. Outside! I crouched so I could slide, but it didn't slide. Not slide uphill. Oh, I just did the trigger. Go. Why didn't you slide? It wouldn't have worked anyway. Can't slide the crabs. Or, okay, never mind, I can, as long as I'm under them. If I'm over them, I get hit by the pincer. Ah, they got me. Oh. Black and white fuzzballs. Uh-oh. Is this room relevant to the stage goal? Already crushed one of the white ones. Oh, Eggin's the bonus stage. Oh. Wow. I thought jump one. Sorry, Eggman, I didn't understand the minigame. I didn't notice that other one was a fake. Damn, I have to do the whole stage over now? Home, weekend time. Welcome home, Lynn. I guess I had the right idea, I just didn't notice that the 8th one was a different face. I feel like I can kill myself with that. There's a big enough pit because I'm just gonna end up like going beneath the screen. I don't know if there's any areas tall enough for that to happen, but like, I can't hurt the white ones unless I jump on them. I wonder if this room does have a secret for going out of your way and killing the black ones, not the white ones. Alright, what do you got? Going to snooze, see you all later. Night, Geneva. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, we're cool. Bam. Oh, there's bats. Get the bats. Fire. Well, that's just lava there. Can't touch that. I don't want the firepower now. Apparently the fire enemies are not immune either. Maybe the fire enemies get assimilated by the lava. Oh, Kirby. Alright, played your egg mini game. Give me the heart. God, this is gonna be just like bowling for what is it called? Doing elf bowling again. Getting the perfect game. Did an achievement where I have to do the bonus stage for that 10 times. I don't remember if it starts off easy, or like most of the spots are not, you know, with spikes, and then it gets harder. Maybe it's not too bad, but... You play Kirby and Smash? I mean, Kirby's fine. I mean, it might be a little slow, but... Against Wii Fit Trainer, I think Kirby's got the advantage, because he can just low profile and do nothing. He can just crouch under everything I do. Good thing there's not that many Kirbys. Oh, we can actually get a real ice power. No! Out of here, Parasol. This game has an odd selection of power-ups. I feel like they chose some pretty strange things. There also doesn't seem to be that many power-ups, but I can see why if they added all the friends, which kind of turn into a bunch of different power-ups. So to figure out, you know, how does this combine into a power-up? A snow machine. Like literally the opposite. Take the odd floating power. Good work. Can I kill it? Oh, these things have to be completely shrunk down before you can kill them. Oh, it can drop down. Thought it was solid ground. Stupid spider. Ah. No! I abandoned him like a Yoshi. Don't let him get eaten. I got eaten in return anyway. Uh-oh. Oh, we're underwater. Underwater auto-scroller. I feel like this is already the wrong path. Oh, you were down there. Oh, okay, up was not the right path then. Maybe it's up then down. Yeah, there's 3 sections. Okay, so they may be on the bottom too. I don't know. I also need broom for a 1-up. Okay. And of course I want candy. Run! You know, run on the ground here? Weird sand. Wasn't it? I mean, this is to go all the way down, you know, all crunched up, but... I guess we can't run in the sand. I guess it won't let me. Or it's just not very fast. I almost landed on him again. I mean, it's either going to be middle or bottom, so... Wait, that ended up being bottom too? Wait, how? How? I went up and then down. Why is that bottom? Was there a middle and I didn't see it? I hate it. We have to go down and then up then. I don't like these slimes. They're rude. Even as I try to like jump over them, they're rebuilding themselves just to block me. Just gotta make it. No, not. Just gotta make it to the tomato. Oh. Oh, bat. Okay. Middle path. It's still middle path. I think, although technically we're kind of like super low now, but I guess we'll find out. Oh, broom boss? Alright. Sure, Kirby. Oh, if it took us to a boss, I'm gonna assume this is the right way. Oh, that wasn't much of a boss. I gotta do it. Ow. You did it. Found your tiny friend. Are you the goo person? Do I need to bring a goo to you? Man, what are you guys hiding up here? Let me slide. I guess I can't slide with him in my hands, because I'm riding him, technically. That's right. Not all about that. Not the greatest ability. Let me out! Nothing but suffering. We're supposed to eat him. Hey, Shootsy. Thank you for the raid and welcome raiders. How's it going, Shootsy? Game Boy Color style, new PC setup. Does the new PC help bring out the Game Boy's true power? Doing better now that I beat the level I was stuck on. For what game? What were you playing? Donkey Kong Country for Game Boy Color? Aw, yeah. I did get achievements recently, right? We've already done the Super Nintendo Donkey Kong Country. But there's also Game Boy Color version. And then I think there's also Game Boy Advance version. I guess we got a bunch of Donkey Kong countries. Well, Donkey Kong Country 1s that we could do. Besides being stuck, the game's going well then? Oh, ow. Let me out. Oh, that wasn't a door. That wasn't a door either, they're fakes. That one's real. Here. SU World's tuning for Game Boy Color is insane. Is it not the same game, or did they add some stuff to the Game Boy Color version? Maybe some new stages. Oh, you guys can't be there. Blocking my way. Don't worry, Bill. She wanted this. What's that? I need blade. Come here. I mean, if she's just a blob, it should just be blob everywhere, right, Bill? I mean, does it become lewd because we're under the blob? Oh, I should have grabbed the ice. Let's see what the ice power is. It's a part my viewers just tell me it seems a bit harder. Oh, okay. Oh, and I have to play it myself to find out. I've played a lot of Super Nintendo Donkey Kong Country, so I could probably get a good idea on how it's harder, I guess. Voice away. Hello? Breakfast? What kind of breakfast? Are you saying that's what I was doing underneath the blob? I was not eating her. I don't know where you got that idea. Not the best power. A little awkward. This will make it work. Oh. I can't. Can't just hang one arm on the... Or at least one slime arm on the ceiling. Just let myself get hit by that. I don't want to reclimb there. He already has a boyfriend or something. Maybe a nephew? A little bigger than it. When I say nephew, because I'm thinking of like Huey, Dewey, and Louie. They probably wear that kind of hat with their sailor outfits. Or whatever they wear. More like Donald Duck, right? All the same shit. Okay, that's way too far. What's this? Little revolution. Let's see. Does anyone else stream? JoJo's. Let's try it. Put them in the old shadow machine to see what comes up. It's just that easy. Revolution, thank you for the follow. That was a long time ago. It's not cut out for doing the streams. I mean, you don't have to be a big time streamer. You can just have fun once in a while. I just happen to play a lot of video games. So, you know, instead of, you know, playing the video games by myself, I can play video games by myself with others. See? Oh, no! The longest stage in the game. Darkwolf has it all figured out. How you doing, Gary? Alright, so what's the game plan here, game? I guess we pick a door, any door. Wow. Well, we got all sorts of powers here. Wow. come to kill Gary again. Alright, so I guess this places any combination of items and friends, so I don't want to assume it's in this door as the other ones. Well, longest stage in the game. Watch us do everything and then still not satisfy Rob at the end and have to do it over. Oh, well, how do we do wind with you? We need owl friend. We need rock. Aha. We don't need this thing. We need rock and owl. Okay. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna go build Rob. Oh, I need that. I'm pressing up to go get it. I go through the door. Makes sense, though. Oh, come on. Stupid. Well, fine. Fine. Very good. Stage might only noise because they reused the combination for solving one of the puzzles in the previous stage. Yeah. I think what's gonna happen, I was gonna be safe and, you know, happy and would have busted open that side door and climbed out somehow. Power isn't really ideal for... Should be good enough. Alright, we got his arm, or at least one of them. Guess I can just leave you here. I don't need you anymore. I don't need you. Or maybe I do, just not right this second. Let's go bottom right. Alright, so this is definitely for someone who can't jump. Oh no, I can't use these platforms. Alright, not so obvious. Or do I have to climb with Rick on the side? That's his name, right? And then, oh, this is fish? This is fish? This is fish. Kine. Eesh. Alright, well, now we got a fish and I guess a power that'll help us climb up there, because I'm pretty sure he can't do it on his own. I like how there's holes everywhere to, you know, accidentally fall in. Oh, okay. Never mind. There's safety down there. Is it just there to freak me out then? A rock does not seem to really help us here. Being frozen doesn't seem useful. Oh, that's probably useful. Alright, let's take that. I did not get a good jump off of there. Although it's probably better to jump from like here. Maybe. Can I get a running jump? There we go. Alright, arm 2. Use a couple solutions for what? For this one puzzle here? Or just in general throughout the game? Ow, kind of bounced off that wall. Wait, no, this is where I came from, right? I didn't go that way. Or do I? That's where I came from. We did bottom left, bottom right.
Curse!
Right.
Sarlacc.
Curse Sarlacc. Ow. Bounce right off those walls. Alright, so what do we got here? Weird tongue monster. I'm gonna go all the way over just to find out what I need. This is the exit? Oh. Alright, well, thank you for that, because I would have just walked right out of there. Okay, let's go do the other sides then. See, that should be the annoying part. Walking to the exit and not getting the rest of Rob's parts after you already got like 4 of them, and then then you gotta do them all over again. Alright. Let's see, it's dark. Is this a Kine and light bulb puzzle? Gotta find the correct pathway. I guess I'll try. Ow, fuck you, I hate you. You're there to be the most annoying. Sacrificing to save myself. But there's no hole there. So you're lightning here. Gotcha. Yeah, but I guess it's the only combination that actually reveals stuff, so I suppose they just really like this trick. Alright, mission complete. Well, submission complete. Uh-oh. Well, it's just here, but now I have to make my way down. Probably easier not using Kine here. No. Should've just left him. Yeah, so that one wasn't a puzzle, it was just a test. Skill check. Uh-oh. I want to double check one of the rooms to make sure you still got parts. I mean, I got 4 of them. How many are there? I got a body, I got a head, and I got 2 arms. Is he known for having more? Okay, so center's not the right path. You think you'll lose him on death? That would be stupid. I mean, I can check top center again to see if the Rob's head comes back. That's a cutter. Got us to another room. Okay, cutter lightning. Cutter lightning ice. May not even be the right path, but Cutter lightning ice rock. Oh, was I supposed to go center there? Cutter lightning ice. Was I tricked? Oh, I can just come down. Never mind. I'm dumb. I can just go down. What am I doing? Like, I'm freaking out like the other room. And like in other Kirby games, they do the same thing. They make it so you can't drop down. I guess we'll rise up here and see if the head came back. No, the head did not come back. So, I'm gonna assume we're good to go. Wow. Ow. We did it. Gyro Man. Professor Gyromite. I did it. I revived Rob. Why does he have a UFO bottom, though? Too far. I should Chibu clear this game. You should. I think the hardest thing on there is doing that 10 times in the bonus stage. It might not even be hard. I'll need to get used to it anyway. PonCon. Not a PonCon. Rank 121. I think we need another like 15,000 points though to get to top 100, but you know, slowly but surely. The hardest subquest to solve, because there's so much goddamn much to it. What? That doesn't make it hard, that just makes it tedious. I mean, if I lost all my pieces on death and had to recollect them, that would be annoying. Alright, so how do we help the cleaning thing? I did not care that I brought brush with me. So I'm not sure what it wants. Does it want dirt? Who creates dirt? Maybe it just wants to find something to clean. Pretty sure I already brought you over to her. I brought you both over and neither was acceptable. Most Kirby game achievos are pretty much 100% and do boss rush. More or less. Maybe boss no hits as well. Fine, I'll go get the health then. Stop hurting me. Laser. What is charging it? Looks exactly the same. With a little faster. it's the same laser. Just dramatic. Maybe it pierces? Well, it pierces no matter what. What reason do I have to charge it? What does it bouncify? Okay, it bounces if you charge it. Not impressed. I'm making a mess, get mad. Okay. I was barely off screen, got hit. You hiding something? It's like under here? Oh, Genos 3, welcome. Yeah, I don't think this is it. What do you think is this thing's problem? What does it want? Very distracted, cleaning. I don't have to bring water again, do I? Wait, did this stage even have, or was it the first one? Genos 3, thank you for the follow. I turn and die. Bomb, 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 bomb. This one only had the slime and the owl, I think. Of the goo girl. Alright, cool. Kill me and then we'll go check the first stage. The mushrooms, heck the flowers. Yes, indeed, we are doing Retro Achievos for, well, Kirby's at Dreamland here. Was it not the stage that also had... Or did I have to find them afterwards? No, you're right here. I mean, I guess we'll try you, we'll bring you along. Yesterday we did Arrow Fighters, a Super Nintendo shooting game. And then I guess for the past week I haven't been able to do any because I was doing Digimon World, or Digimon Story. So dejected for having a friend. It's like we're all friends here, you don't have to be sad that we're spending time with other friends. I could take all of you with me. It'd be great, but the game only lets me have one at a time. Blame Sakurai for, you know, being the genius that he is to only allow one friend per time. Per time. Remember that jumping game achievement was a pain? It's been hours and I still got lucky. Did you have to do it when it was 20 or 10? Because I looked at it and apparently it was 20 before. And now it's only 10. Would you like some water to mop with? Just a little bit'll do ya. Is it at 20? Okay, good. The golf in the house? Gotta help him clean, but I tried already. How long do I have to keep cleaning? I tried several broom combinations. Didn't seem to work. This golf thing is neat even though it's not super practical. You want clean? Okay, I clean. They go forward. Now I'm going back. You yelling at me about going forward? The other rooms are dirty? I don't know. I don't think I was able to come backwards. You sure I can come backwards? 'Cause I thought it was blocked off last time. Aha. I guess I should be able to then. I guess I don't need to go back just to see him at the end. Thank you, Scry. When you're raging instructions. Go forward. I am going forward. Not like that. Go forward, forward. Advance the game state. I hate not being able to run on sand. Sand is stupid. It's like half the speed. The Draco and Shooty's podcast. How did I find out? I don't know. It was like a year, or like 2 years ago. I didn't even do any achievements right away. It was like months and months later before I tried it extensively. And then it wasn't even until like 6 months after that until I started doing it regularly. But I couldn't tell you where I found the website because I wasn't like on Twitch yet. Gee, I don't know, it was kind of around that time, wasn't it? Oh, actually, no, I know. I think Thievery 8 was where I first saw Retro Achievements. I saw him doing it. That's where I got it from. Like the wolf gif at the bottom? Me too. She's always there. Let's go fight PonCon. Half health, but it's fine. Just gotta sweep them up. What the fuck? It's just easier to kill them. Blah. Blah. Oh. Going for like the triple there. Wow, I'm gonna lose the freaking what's it called? The Lolo and La La La. Or the boar. Okay, I'm glad you're dead. Yeah, I'm 100% sure it was Thievery 8 that I saw streaming RetroAchievements. Akron is Rocky. Rocky and Rocky. Can you confirm that? I didn't know it was from Kirby lore. Pretty sure that game is Natsume, right? That's not Sakurai. Alright, cool. 2 worlds left. I'm gonna take a short break then. Use me the bathroom. Pick up a quick snack real quick. And I'll come back. So, commercial time. See you in a bit.